So I never really do anything these few days, but today we're definitely going to Hiroshima right now. Okay, my E. coli has a lot better. It's not E. coli is just the intensive. My big intestine got inflamed. Alright, so anyways, today we're gonna go to Hiroshima and Kamakura. Depending on the time, alright. The time now is about 12:25. We have a restaurant just below the hotel, so once we eat it, we can go to Kamakura, Hiroshima first, right? And then depending on how, we might go to Kamakura, and then we might, if we still have time before the mall closes around 6 p.m. I'll take it very sharply. 6 p.m., right? If the mall still, or if we still have time at 6 p.m., we will be spending a big ass haul on the Japan brands, I guess. APC, Diesel, all that good shit. I know it's not Japanese, but still. So like I said, today we do have a budget of 50 to close to 60,000 yen. At most, I'll spend 60,000 yen on Uniqlo, H&M, all that good stuff, alright? So this is the express line to Katase. Hiroshima, I think. I'm not really sure. So this is the Hiroshima station, and I don't have any game plan like where I want to go, where I'm planning to go. I don't know where the fuck I'm going like 80% of the time. My game plan right now is just to reach Hiroshima, and that's really it. And we have reached Hiroshima. It's so beautiful, like, I don't know, it just looks so watery to me, you know, like it's like a beach or something, you know. Hawaii, yeah, it reminds me of fucking Hawaii, just like the moment you pop off the station. Anyways, I don't even know where the hell this is. I know Hiroshima's like a very small little station. No, it's like a very small prefecture itself, right? But specifically, if you ask me like, wow, what is it? I'll be like, I don't know. This really is a mini Hawaii. Yeah, no kidding. I know Japanese people love Hawaii, but I don't know they love it this much to build one in their own country. Yeah, this vibe actually, like the vibe over here gives me like a party vibe because there's fucking people blasting music everywhere. It's very nice, holy shit. It's very more close to the sea than Yokohama. It's about half an hour or so. Actually, it's about 20 minutes to reach here from Yokohama. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a whole new prefecture itself. Is Kanagawa Prefecture, and that little mountain like right there, right? That's the Hiroshima. So Hiroshima is like very small. It's ferries of 400 yen you could take. It's a very good experience, I think. But I'm just walking there because I'm lazy. Alright, so after further consideration, I really do think that the ferry, $400 ferry, right, was actually a lot worth it because you gotta take better pictures, right? Not just that, you can see the ocean a lot more, and just walking sucks. Alright, so this is Hiroshima. We walked here. The walk was pretty fun-ish, I guess, but I didn't know it was like a full-ass tourist attraction here. It's mix of locals and, you know, foreigners, but I don't know, man. Like all these rows of people, I didn't know there was so many tourists. Alright, so this is the Hello Kitty restaurant. Never in my life I ever thought I would actually come here. The reason why I come here because me being me, we missed out eating KFC at Fujisawa. So we have to come to the only, to me it looks like a very decent restaurant in the whole of Hiroshima. It's the Hello Kitty restaurant. It has limited space, so the seats are just like these. Okay, this place has limited seating, right? So they give me a table of 4, which is, you know, pretty good in my case, but you know. So this is the whole place in Hiroshima, right? That has good food. Like you won't get E. coli. To me, it looks safe, so I eat here. And thank God I know basic Japanese because I almost went to the wrong toilet. So this is the menu, and then the toilet is like you must ask like toilet arimasu ka, and then there's migi and midari or hidari or something like that, and then hidari is men and migi is for women's, right? And I'll update you guys on the food, but over here looks super nice, and I just go to Hiroshima Temple, and now I want to go to the lighthouse, and I want to go to the cave. So I think we might stay here for another night. Very bad of me, but I want to go to Kamakura, and if we really have time around 4, I still don't mind really going there, you know? And to me, right, Hiroshima is just such a very big tourist site. It's actually too big. I'm not gonna lie. There's just so many tourists. Maybe come on the weekdays, you know. You know some places are very huge tourist site. Come on the weekdays, it's actually nicer. Alright, so this is like the first meal. Not really first meal, but you know. It's more like a dessert. I thought I can film a meal, but you know, it's a dessert thing, I guess. Anyways, this is it. I still have a few more pancakes coming up. Alright, so this is the pancakes itself. After this, we're going to the temple, and after the temple, I'll see how I might go to Kamakura. What the time is? I think Kamakura closes at around 5. I don't think we can make it. We got like Hello Kitty merchandise up in here, but anyways, we're still going up and up. And then I just recently saw 2 things that I wanted to see. The temple being one, the other is a lighthouse, and the other one would be a cave. Remember the Kyoto trip that we took to, you know, get up the mountain? Remember that trip? It's gonna be one of those fucking trips. But last time I was obese. Right now I'm just a smoker, so 2 different fucking things. So the downstairs, the bottom right part, is the place where you can purify your hands and mouth if you want to. Mouth part is optional, mostly the hands. I'm panting because that's a lot of stairs, bro. Like oh god, that's over. Oh. I love going to the temple just because there's a washing thing. I'm panting like a dog because I'm a dying thing. Alright, now that I think about it, I don't think we have time for Kamakura. So, guess what? We will have to stay here for another night. Alright, if I stay here for another night, then I will go to Osaka for about 4 nights. Exactly, 4 nights. We overstayed in Tokyo, didn't we? Off by a whole lot. Thank you, E. coli. So the entrance of that temple has an escalator, and at that point you can reach this part, which there's a lot more escalators and a lot more prettier things. So for the middle box, for like 200 yen, you can get one of these. I think it's like fortune luck or something, but they give you like a very nice keychain. So I got the cat, and some of the cat represents something. I really don't know. Can't really read. Alright, so behind me is a shrine. Feel free to go in. You can go in from here. Only one place or 2 places you can go in, but yeah. The shrine is very big, right? It's like a church, but like way nicer. Dude, Hiroshima is like so big. You can literally roam here for a whole day. We have been here we reached around like 1, but given everything, like we already spent like close to a quarter of the day here already. I don't know if you can see, but there's the ocean. Holy shit, it's so big. You know where would be a dope photo? A dope photo would be there. Everywhere here is a place for a very dope photo, bro. I don't know, you guys can see it right now. It's super pretty right here, but the terrain is very jagged. But anyways, dude, it's a rock. It's a rock. I mean, I've never been so happy looking at rocks, but dude, holy moly, he's catching crab. Holy dude. Holy shit, this place is big, and you get a ferry from like in front or something for like 400 yen. Best 400 yen you could ever spend, but you know, I would rather walk back because I'm stupid, but the amount of people here. You could follow people by sitting on the rocks. Everywhere is so nice here, bro. Just don't drop in your ocean. Alright, new life tip, right? Let me tell you guys, don't sit near the fucking edges, right? The fucking edges kills. Once the wave hits your dumb ass, your pants is gonna be wet like mine, okay? It's gonna be very wet. It's a very uncomfortable thing. I mean, personally, I don't think Hiroshima is a place to live, but look at this stunning ass view. How the fuck would you not want to live over here, dude? It's about like $9,000 a night, which is about 90 bucks for like a inn, you know? Tatami Inn. But the dude who's photographing me right now, he helped me took a photo. The dude was super nice, really. Hiroshima rules right now. Thank you again, dude. And right now we should go to Kamakura or something. I still want to go to the caves, but the problem is it's at 4 p.m. right now. If I reach back to Yokohama again, I'll reach around 5. If we go to Kamakura, I don't think we can do much, except see the bamboo trees so much, which is again not much. really exploring the place is really helpful. You know, it's very nice. I would say I spent about good at least half an hour here, right? You know, Tokyo isn't much fun. If you don't find Tokyo fun, go to Yokohama. It's also in Tokyo, right? But it's just about half an hour train ride to the more rural areas, right? So just get out of Tokyo, roam around. I wish in my stay when I was in Tokyo, I wish I would come to Yokohama earlier, and then I wouldn't have to be a last minute person, you know. I would want to stay here a little bit more. Things are actually more fun here, you know. It's a weekend, so it's more lively, but anyways, it's still so fun, you know. Weekend, weekdays, just come here and enjoy the ocean. The UV rays aren't hot, you know. You can take heavily. I highly recommend Yokohama to you. I recommend Yokohama more than Tokyo to you. The reason is simple. Yokohama has small things to provide. You can go to Kanai. You can stay in Kanai. It's more accessible to everything. It gets more accessible to Eroshima, Ofuna, a lot of places. That's the cave we want to go in. That's the cave. Cool, so this is the cave. So the last time one of my dudes who was in the US said that this cave caved in or something, right? So it was closed for quite a while, now it's reopened. Alright, so right now, how I spent my day was I met two very nice guys. His name is Assad and Jabir. I'm sorry if I pronounced the second name wrong. There's two people. I know the first one is Assad. The second one, the name I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I think it's start with a J. I think it's a Jabir. These two dudes were from Minnesota. Super cool dude. One PhD, one lawyer. I was the dumbest Asian between those three. In those three, or within those three. But anyways, I spent like a whole day with them, and I'm very glad, you know. They taught me, Assad actually lived here for like a whole year. Shocking, right? And I don't know, I just met these two very cool dudes. We went to the monorail, we actually had food together. It's like my very first group dinner right here in Japan, like ever. So I enjoyed the day, but I sorry I didn't vlog it. But either way, I'll try to make it up tomorrow with shitty vlogs or day. I'll try to make it up as soon as possible.